Welcome back, guys. We are continuing this Make Williams Great Again challenge, and we are at the French Grand Prix, and it's not raining on race day. And I've already done the pre-race setup, so now we're on to race strategy. So I'm just going to stick a single lap of extra fuel on. And then let's have a look to see what we want to do. It looks like a one stop with mediums and hards is the way forward. So we have two different choices. One is to push back the stop and then give ourselves an opportunity to get a safety car. And the other is to try and go for an undercut. So I think what I'll do is I'll try and go for the undercut. I'll try and go for the undercut with Oscar. That's actually no faster. Okay. Right, so I'll probably pit around lap 24 then. And then with Jack, I'll do the opposite way round. Or shall I go for starting on hards? No, I don't think it's a good idea. I'll just do this. So 24 and 27. Okay, I think we are set up. We've qualified 6th and 7th. So not a bad qualifying session.
The drivers there. This is it. It's time for the French Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
So it looks like we are going to remain in 6th and 7th. Did Oscar... It looks like Doohan overtook Oscar. That's fine. So I've got Oscar's control up to 100 now, which technically should make him as impervious to mistakes as possible. But I can almost guarantee that it won't make any difference whatsoever. So we'll see if he has an accident or a lockup or a spin or anything in this race. Get some nice onboard shot here. So the guy in front is pulling away from me, Hamilton. So I'm pretty certain I'm not going to be making any passes. It might be worth not burning the fuel, saving it for later on.
Increase lifting coast.
Although he actually looked like he was going to try a pass then. Go on, let's give it one more lap.
And we think you can reduce lifting coast.
Copy.
We want to leave court, please.
Yep.
DRS enabled.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to get the
So
pass
what
done,
DRS?
so
Copy.
let's just save the
lifting
fuel
coast.
for later on.
Copy.
And then he looks like he's trying still.
Check the DRS.
Copy.
So let's hope we can stay within DRS range. If it looks like we start dropping back to about 9/10ths, then I'll start pushing the fuel. It does look like we're dropping back actually, so I think I am going to need to push.
Let's reduce lifting coast.
Copy.
Yeah, we're dropping back significantly. I think we managed to get within DRS range for this straight though. Oh no, we didn't. Well, that's not good. Right, well, we may as well increase the speed. There's nothing to do for a while.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Unfortunately, Russell has overtaken both Piastri and Doohan. So the Mercedes are obviously a lot quicker than we are. Looks like Piastri's been overtaken by Ocon as well.
Alpine just advanced.
That's not ideal.
Someone spun out.
Well, Verstappen spun off.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Yeah, Ocon's overtaken
That's
Doohan
a
as
good
well now.
overtake from Alpine.
So it looks like everyone's still upgrading their cars and not focusing on next year's car. Which is why everybody else is performing a little bit better than we are.
I think there's been a lockup.
I have to admit, I forgot to put a new engine in.
That sounds like someone's
So
gone
I'm going to
wide
have to
there.
make sure I remember to do that. So it looks
And
like
there's an overtake from Williams.
some of the others are actually pitting already. So let's have a look. Sainz came out in 15th. And he was quite far ahead of us. So if we were going to pit, we would end up being all the way back in like 18th position. But there might be a bit of space here actually. So like let's say 20 odd seconds, 33. So we'd be around Norris and Schumacher. There's quite a lot of free space there actually, so maybe we can get the undercut. Might be worth going for it. So I'm going to try the undercut with Piastri.
So lift and coast level 3.
Copy.
Don't particularly want to overtake Piastri here. And I definitely don't want to crash into him. So Leclerc and Hamilton are both pitting.
Mid-entry.
Copy. Set full white line and perimeter.
Unfortunately, Ocon's pitted as well. So Piastri's come out ahead of Ocon, so that's ideal.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
So Jack's just going to stay out for a short while and hope for a safety car. You never know. Okay, so, I didn't particularly want to be overtaken by two cars. So I'm just going to use the cars in front of me to pull me along with DRS while I'm conserving a bit of fuel.
Okay, reduce lift and coast.
Copy.
Unfortunately, I've been overtaken by Alonso as well.
Alpine just advanced.
I've been overtaken by Russell as well. Is Russell pitted? No. So none of them have pitted. Russell's on the same tyres. Right, Russell's just pitted. I'm probably going to have to come in on the next lap because the tyres are really struggling. I want to stay out though while I'm getting DRS, because that's giving me an extra 0.2 in every DRS section basically. So I might stay out for one more lap while I'm within DRS range. I've just dropped out of DRS range and I've just passed the pit window. That's a shame. That hasn't worked out too well for Jack. So now he's going to lose a significant amount of time on this lap, unfortunately.
And we're boxing this lap.
A safety car would be amazing. Okay, let's see how Piastri's doing. He isn't quite managing to overtake, it doesn't look like. What is Norris on? Norris is on old tyres and I'm not able to overtake him, even though I'm pushing on the fuel. What is going on there? Right, well, let's conserve on the fuel then.
Leaf core increase, please.
Copy.
Just see if we can use his DRS.
I'm in turn lane.
Okay. Watch the white line on exit.
So it looks
That's a
like
spin!
Doohan's had a bit of a stinker. Well, he's behind Russell. Oh, then again, he's behind Ricardo and Ocon, so yeah. Yeah, he's definitely had a bit of a stinker. He's 4 seconds behind Ricardo. He's 8 seconds behind Ocon. How's that happened?
That was good.
Okay, let's just go
Reduce the lift and core.
balanced
Copy.
with Piastri. Norris is probably going to re-overtake me on the next DRS section. Okay, so Perez, Bottas, Gasly, Alonso, none of them have pitted yet. Perez is actually doing really good times still on his old tyres. So we're 17 seconds behind Gasly, so we should jump all of the people who haven't pitted yet. But then they're going to be on a fresh set of mediums, which is going to be a bit rough towards the end of the race for us. Okay, well, there's not much to do at the moment, so
Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing.
let's just advance the time for a while.
And a new position, just gained by Williams. And there's an overtake from Williams.
Well, Doohan is really struggling to overtake Magnussen. Might need to give him some help with the fuel. I can also push a bit with his tyres.
Is that a lockup?
Well, Doohan ran wide. That's terrible.
Who's running wide there?
So we've got Russell and Ocon, who are on the same strategy as I am. So I'm pretty much just either going to finish 7th or 8th, I reckon. I should be able to overtake Ocon, but then he'll overtake me on the next DRS, and we'll just keep slingshotting each other. Russell is in no man's land at the moment. He's nowhere near getting DRS. So if me and Ocon keep slingshotting each other, we might catch up to him. We're currently 3 seconds behind at the moment. So we'll keep an eye on that. See if we do start catching up with him. We're actually falling back from Russell.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
It's going to be a bit of a tense finish between Ocon and Piastri.
Alpine just advanced.
It's all going to be decided on the final lap. Got Ricciardo in the mix as well now. Right, so how do we want to handle this? We've got a whole string of cars right behind us. So we can't really risk dropping back to conserve electrical deployment or fuel. We have got 0.3, so that should be enough for the final lap. So I think we need to be behind him when it comes to this straight up here. And then try and take him on that straight. If we're ahead of him on that straight, he'll take us, and then he'll finish ahead of us at the end of the race. It's going to be difficult to make that happen without any of these cars behind us leapfrogging us. So it's going to be a very difficult finish, this one is.
Two more laps.
You can afford to drop back.
Copy.
So we're currently 0.6 behind him on this DRS straight, so let's see if we overtake him. So we're not even close, so we're going to need to be within 0.3 really. Being attacked by Ricardo, that's not helping. Okay, so I think we need to start pushing around about now.
Use the rest.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will get us within 0.3 at the start of that DRS straight. Don't want to overtake him here.
Last lap, last lap.
Damn it, I didn't want to overtake him.
You're doing good.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
We want to leave Co, please.
Copy.
Damn it. Fail. Epic fail.
We look at reducing the lift and Co.
That is what I wanted to do to him on that straight. And unfortunately, I overtook him at just the wrong time. I might be able to get him here though. I've got electrical deployment.
That's a good overtake from
Ah, he's just a
Alpine.
little bit faster than me. Damn it, timed it just that slight bit wrong. We have got the inside line here though. I think we've got him. I think we've got him. That was tense.
Keep doing what you're doing. DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Copy.
Well, we finished above Ocon. Unfortunately, Jack had a proper stinker.
Okay, checkered flag. Checkered flag.
Well, that is job done for Piastri. So George overtook us, but in the Mercedes it's not really surprising. We're 7th, which is as good as we can expect really. Jack's not done too well. And we are 19 points ahead of Alpine still. So we're still going strong. Some nice experience for Oscar there. And that was the French GP. So I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers for watching, take care, and I'll see you at Hungaroring.